Oh, so this video is about my series of videos that I'm talking about the truth about growing up, and it's basically, is it important to look after yourself? Absolutely, because if you don't take care of yourself, then how do you expect to take care of other people? And what I mean by self-care is it could be anything. It could be spending time writing, going through what you've done today, and reflecting. It could be, I know Oprah Winfrey, for example, tends to write when she's having a bath. And a lot of people do that and read a book. That is self-care. Taking some time out to journal, that's something that I really love and enjoy doing. Walking outside, and just take time for yourself and breathe, because it's very important. And also meditation and mindfulness are great techniques to practice self-care. It's basically easing the mind, easing the pressure, and reflecting on where you have been, your present, and in your future. And that's how I see it. So, what could you learn from the past? Well, for me, it's to be kind to myself. Don't be so critical, and look at the positives about myself rather than the negatives. That is also a form of self-care, is being kinder to myself. The other thing that I do to make myself feel good is that I will make sure that I have a nice shower. I will take supplements to help with my mood and help with everyday living, and take control of your life. As soon as you can take control of some aspects of your life, then I feel that you can learn to love yourself and be grateful for yourself. I write in many journals, and one that I've started to do is in this book here, notebook I've got, is to write affirmations. Now, a lot of people, I watched a video where a guy was trying it out, doing affirmations, but for him, he was just seeing if it made a difference. Some people it doesn't, some people it does. It all depends on you, really. If it's something that will make you improve, for like you have more out of a day, for example. And this is my book. I got this from Paper Chase, and all I write in it is, I don't write a whole essay, just a group of things like, and I always use a quote sticker. And so my first one, for example, is I'm going to make every day count and make the most of my days and times. So that's using up the day, so going for a walk, I can do it on a daily basis now. Look around the shops, even when it means not buying anything. Just be in touch with nature, and just give yourself time to rest and recuperate, and do the things that you need to do, and also the things that you want to do. And the next one is, and it is one I've said, is to be kinder still. I've still got to work on my being grateful for who I am. So I do give myself a lot of criticism. So that's my second one, is I need to be kinder still on myself and appreciate myself. Absolutely. We don't often give ourselves enough credit for what we do, but we aren't machines. We're human beings, and we can have all sorts of thoughts and fears, but the one thing we need to work on is ourselves. So that's important to me. And the next one is, I'm going to be an open book for my son Henry, and to support him in any way I can. Yes, that's important to me. I don't get to spend that much with my son Henry, and it does bother me, but I have had battles with mental health. But he does, when I see him, we have really good cuddles, and he loves Tipping Point. It's a quiz show on TV. And he's just a happy-go-lucky lad, and I absolutely love him. The more I see him, the more I love him, and I would like to be in his life a lot more now, after what I've been doing. And that's another reason why I need to look after myself, because for my son's sake, if I'm stressed and anxious, then that can rub off onto him. So it's important that I deal with my own issues first, and then worry about, taking care of my son. And that's not putting him last. It's just about, sometimes you do need to take more care of yourself before you can take care of other people. And just say to him, I love you to bits, I'll be wonderful, but I just need 5 minutes. And I have this method called Take 5. That's taking either 5 seconds or 5 minutes just to listen to you breathe in, just practicing affirmations, and just being in touch with yourself. And then that's another one is, you are good at what you do. The sun does always shine on for me. So often we can feel like we have our own personal rain cloud, where we just see lots of negativity, lots of things not going your way, but you can take control of that. And appreciating what you've got, and appreciating the things that you've done in your life. Be proud of yourself. Give yourself time to reflect on yourself. If there's one area that's really getting you down, then my advice is to get a journal, write it down, clear your mind, and then make sense of it afterwards. And that really is how, is it important to take care of yourself? Yes, it is. Because then it helps you to have a better wellness, a better mindset, to then be able to then carry on looking after your kids, being the main breadwinner, if that's who you are, and just taking time for yourself and give yourself credit where it's due. So this video, is very quick, but I wanted to get it out there, and I hope that this does help you. And I just so that you know that I've got a new book out, published on Amazon. It's called Mum and Me. It's a comedy, and it's about a mother and daughter relationship, and it's how they drive each other mad. But when it comes to certain people in their life, like there's a lady called Laura in the book who is all about trendy, having cosmetic surgery because it's trendy, wants to be vegan, and she's basically Elizabeth's arch rival and her mum. And that's when the one area where her mum and the daughter Elizabeth come together. So I really enjoyed writing that book. So check it out. It's on Amazon.com. It's under my maiden name, Carrie Holmes. And so check it out. It's available on Amazon.com. And I'm now also writing the second book to that series, as well as some other projects too. So watch your space, and I'll see you again soon. Take care. Bye bye.